Hello everyone, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged, and in today's episode what we're going to do is we're going to go mine some more out today with the miner here. If you're looking right here, this is the ship that I'm going to bring in. It's called the Spada by Excalibur. I modified it a little bit to make it CPU compliant with Reforged. As you can tell, it's 100%. We need iron, we need silicon, we need titanium, we need cobalt, we need sathium. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go get some cobalt. This cave is getting kind of cramped for all my ships. And I would like to go get to Akua so we can build a base where the my garden fetish where we have 400 million crop plots. Where is cobalt today? I know there's some on this planet. What's the iron? We're mining out. Oh, there's a cobalt up there. Let's go for that one. That way. Yep. About to leave the remote logistics. It's fine. What deposit is that? Let's go uncover whatever this is over here. Copper. Don't need copper. We could use some iron, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take apart the drone base. Is what I'm gonna do. We'll probably hit the drone base in the next episode. Because we just did a drone base like 2 episodes ago, and I don't want to do them like right back to back. We're going to need to go to space and go to the moon to get silicon, which is, it's got its own dangers in itself. Going to space without a shielded ship. This one's just brinking on the CPU being 100%. See, because here's another drone base, right? Now, this is the one we took out. So we could probably razor down some of this to get the sathium that we need. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We got the Neo we needed. Now we just need cobalt, silicon, iron. There's a drone back over the Neo deposit. Let's take him out. Four Gatling guns for the win. What are you gonna give me, plasma drone? Some plasma cells, huh? Let's get over to this cobalt and loot it out. Or dig it out anyways, I should say. Come on. Get on over here, see what kind of drone action we got over here. No drones, huh? Looks like I was digging for this deposit. Dig out the cobalt real quick. This ship is pretty good at digging it out. We need crushed stone too, because I used all my crushed stone. Come on. So what I'm thinking is, since I'm going to be opening up a 7 Days to Die server here pretty soon, what I'm going to do is on Sundays will be 7 Days to Die. You can come play with me and we could basically kill zombies together and just have a good old time. No recording, just killing zombies and relaxing. Excuse me. Come on. How much cobalt do we got right now? 719. Is that enough to finish up this ship? There's still some more cobalt here. We want to grab it all. We just need enough to build the capital vessel. I'm not mining out any more than what I don't need. This deposit's a small deposit, so we'll delete or we'll finish this deposit off. And then we'll go back to base and see how much more cobalt we need to bring in the capital vessel. Is that all the cobalt? I don't see any more cobalt around, so we must have got the deposit. Now, where's the way out? That way. Come on. Get out of the hole. There we go. That cobalt deposit is empty. How much did it net us? 940. Okay, back to base. Since we're full and usually only a half a load is what we're able to take back to base. What I usually do is link up. We got more crushed stone than. Put them on the hotbar so I can go at the top speed here. Take a drink of my soda while we're headed back to base. Silicon is going to be our bottleneck, because we got to go to the moon to get it. I have an EVA boost, so I'm not worried about that. Hopefully this is enough cobalt to get... How much cobalt do we need? 1,000. So yeah, we're good. We got enough cobalt. We have some spare. I gotta fly back over to that. Here's the drone base. Should we start taking it apart for some metal? I want to keep the thrusters on. We need some sathium. We need some sathium plate. Let's take some part of the drone base apart here while we're here. Maybe we can get enough sathium to get that knocked off our to-do list. Come on. There we go. Like I'm gaining rep with somebody. What am I doing? We don't need loads of sathium, just enough to bring the ship in. These are going to give us silicon, so we're going to take those. Keeping my eye out for a drone. Come on. Take it apart. We'll take this portion of the base apart. I could have collapsed the whole thing, but like I said, we're working on getting the capital vessel up and running. And this is part of the grindy work that you gotta do. We'll do the abandoned drone base in the next episode. If we can get the Spada done in today's episode, that would be just amazing. But like I said, we have to go to space in order to get silicon, and I'm worried about drones when we go to space, because they can be devastating on just a paper thin hover vessel. I'll take this a little bit off here. But so far as the community tab goes, if you haven't already voted, please go vote of which mod that you would like to see on my server. Because I plan on opening up a 7 Days to Die server within the next few weeks or so. I have to decide how I'm going to be able to do it and get Darkness Falls to work on the server. A lot of tech code needs to go into it and whatnot. But if you want to vote, do you want to see vanilla? I think I'd put on there War of the Walkers. I also put on there War of the Walkers, Darkness Falls, and Where's UK. So please go vote. Every vote matters. Every vote matters. Sound like a politician. Every vote matters. No, we want that. We don't want that to go away. I know I could collapse the building, but I'm afraid I'll lose out on some of the materials, so how are we doing for... Oh, we got some titanium plate. We're over the marker by quite a bit. I can't pick that up. Xeno substrate, trash it. We're still over. Man, we're just dropping stuff all over the place today, huh? We do need some titanium plates. How much titanium do we need? We need 1,400 titanium. So that's going to be the abandoned factory. Is where we're going to get that from. It's a good chunk of iron here. Let's see. There we go. How much silicon do we got? Okay. I can come take this apart later on. Let's head back to base and get this cobalt turned into ingots so we know how much we have left. And then we'll go to space. I'll drop my EVA boost on, and we will go to the moon and we will mine out some silicon, and then I will do some deconstruction of the factory, which will give me the iron plates that I need in order to bring in the capital vessel. And then we'll get off this rock and go to either Haven or Akua. I haven't decided yet. Haven seems like a good planet to go to. I won't know until I get there. I'm gonna go scout out both planets and see which one's more habitable. And which one I'm probably thinking Haven, because Akua is just it's just like a plain Jane planet, but Haven sounds like a planet that I want to stay on. Whoops. Where'd you learn to drive? I did. This is not called driving, this is called flying. I got my license out of a Cracker Jack box. And that's pretty cool because my name is Jack. If you didn't know that. I go by Storm on the internet, but my name is actually Jack. Jack of all trades, master of none. Come on down the pipeline. Here we go. Hello, turrets. Yeah, she's getting crowded down there. We made it back just in time for dinner. Shooting a golem, by the way. There's a golem that spawns on top of the hill. Okay, so we need to transfer... We need to transfer the rock, the cobalt. We need all the cobalt we can get. 30. Why? Why only 30? Oh, because I'm on the wrong box. I'm like, 30, that's not going to be enough. That might be enough though. 1900. How much do we need? 1,000. Boom. Cobalt done. Cobalt is done. So what are we looking at now? So we need some titanium plate, which is the factory. We need about 2,000 silicon, which is the moon. And then we can get the iron from the factory. So what we really need to do is make sure this bad boy is empty. Turn it on real quick. Make sure she's empty. That's empty. Got 1,800 rounds. Let's stick some food in the fridge. And then we're going to go off to the... I'll take half the steaks. Actually, let's just fill up on food real quick. And we need to grab some more oxygen because we're going to be gone a little bit. Give me said oxygen. Let's just take half of them. There we go. Let's drop our ABA boost off. No, wrong one. Okay, we're ready to head to space. Are you all ready to head to space? It's a dangerous place out there. Come on. I know you can get out of here. I just parked you in here. To space. Take a drink of my soda while we're headed to space here. Hopefully we can get enough silicon to bring in the capital vessel. I want the moon that's not glowing red. I don't know what that is. If you're wondering, I'm staying close to the atmosphere just in case I gotta duck back in there. Where's the other moon at? That's the glowing red moon. That's the star. That's the planet. The other moon is this way. Yep, there it is. Storm identified a radar signature of the wreck. You have to remember this ship is made out of carbon substrate. So she's not going to take too many hits. Come on, get the Epsilon moon. Go get the silicon we need to bring in a capital vessel. Give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, sorry. I had to cough. I didn't want to cough into the mic. Yeah. No drones around, that's always a good sign. Can we make it to the moon, mine out the cobalt or the silicon and make it back without dying? The world will never know. I would like enough silicon to have extra for when we go to Akua or Haven. I'm thinking Haven. We're going to Haven. I've decided already. We're going to Haven. We're going to set up some auto miners on Promethium and Pentaxid. And we're going to just make Haven our home. And we're entering atmosphere in 2, 1. Here we go. There's an energy signature that way. We don't want to go that way. There's a drone. A minigun arrow drone by a Xerax. Promethium. Thank you for some of my bullets back, bro. Let's go this way. Gotta stay on task. Oop, there it is right there. Silicon. Let's go kill that drone real quick, though. He's too close to the silicon. There's a rocket drone over there we'll want to go kill, too. Ooh, a power coil. Nice. Another rocket drone over here. We could mine out some iron while we're here because the deposits are very large. Trying to get above him here. Got a deposits here. Cobalt if we needed it. Okay, where was that silicon deposit? It's back this way. Okay. Get to digging. 1,000. Sorry for being so quiet. Sorry for being so quiet, just concentrating on mining. How much do we have now? 2,000? Get a little bit more. We're not full yet. Come on. Get enough silicon to take back with us so we can make several different things with silicon. Am I getting XP from mining? I can't remember if I do. Yeah, we're not gonna get this whole deposit. How much do we add now? Yeah, that should be plenty of silicon. That should be plenty of silicon. Let's find the hole out. And we're going to space. Back to the planet. And yeah. I mean, successful run if we make it back in one piece. I think Delta is where Akua is, so that's where we'll be heading in the next. Well, no, the next video will be about the abandoned drone base, and then we'll worry about getting to the next. We'll do the abandoned drone base, and then we'll do a warp. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll do the abandoned drone base for loot. And then we'll take off from there and go to another planet, another sector. I don't see any drones on the mini map. the longer you stay in space, the more likelihood you're going to run into a drone. So I'm trying to get back to the planet as soon as possible. Maybe land somewhere near our base would be nice. Come on. Get to the planet. Pirate outpost out here somewhere. Troop transport coming. Well, what'd I do? Just got back to the planet. Oh, we're in Xerax territory. Let's not head to Xerax territory. Talon territory. I know up in the right hand corner it says warp to the UCH research vessel. I'm not going to do that until I go to Haven, and then I'll warp over there and check what's going on. We landed like a long way away from base. Okay. We need to go take the abandoned factory apart, so let's get the silicon we need, and then I'm gonna head over to the abandoned factory, and then I'm just gonna razor it to the ground as much as I can, and we'll bring in the capital vessel in the next episode. And then I think I got some pentaxid. I don't know really how much pentaxid I have. We'll load up the ship with all the ships, and then we'll take off for greener pastures. This was just a stopping point between worlds. I'm trying to figure out what those drones are doing. Guarding Prometheum. I don't need Prometheum right now. I mined out some in between videos. Is that our base? What is that? That's an abandoned drone base over there that we haven't taken out, which we plan on taking out before we leave this planet, because I want the fat loot that it's gonna have in it. Actually, we can probably take the drones out while we're over here. Nah, let's head back to base. Let's get the silicon dropped off at base. Isn't it just gorgeous, the planet? Energy signatures over this way. Pirate hideout. Don't want to get close to that. Looks like a derelict building. Or a junkyard. Junkyard? Debris field. I knew it looked like something. Prometheum deposit. We're almost back to base. Another 5 kilometers to go. Or kilometers, if you want to say it that way. It was a fast trip to the moon and back. We didn't even really need to use O2. That's another reason why I want to get to a Kua or a Haven. It's because it's breathable atmosphere and I won't have to worry about my plants dying other than radiation storms. Which is fine, we can deal with that. If you're wondering how to join the server, then just go to Patreon, pay the $13, and then just come hit me up in Discord, and I'll give you the information to log into the Empyrion server. That's how I'm doing it right now. I do have one admin for the server, which is Live Free or Die. Great guy. We've been playing a lot recently on the server. Been playing a lot. He works during the week, and I have videos during the week that I gotta do, so it's almost like I'm working during the week. Come on, get to base. Nice. We made it back in one piece. I'm stuck on something. There we go. Yeah, this base is getting crowded. Let's heat up on some food real quick. One more steak ought to do it. Okay, so we need to link up to this box. We want harvest controller. And we want to pump out metric ton of silicon. 6,000. Don't think I need 6,000. How much do I need? 2,000. A little bit more. Nice. Okay. We have 3,750 silicon left over. Nice. Our next plan, I guess, is to... I'm going to head over to the abandoned factory. And what we need left on the ship here is titanium plate and iron. And I'm just going to start razoring the abandoned factory to the ground. But I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. And bye-bye.